let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 10 matchup.
The Titans are back deep, ready to return the kickoff.
Well, one of the glory teams of the AFC will be kicking the football to start this game. And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line.
This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. He's been in a lot of big spots as he takes the field for the first time today.
Yeah, veteran quarterbacks, Jim. Right, it's not their first time seeing a game, situations. They're ready for everything, and their thoughts are always good.
My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete. Now, here's a look at the Titans offense, starting with the offensive line. It's a bunch that knows how to control the line of scrimmage, which gives the quarterback the time to throw to give this team now one of the highest passing yardage totals we've seen in the NFL.
He stacked up at that point.
And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Imposing their will early on the defense with a solid effort on the ground.
We talk so much, don't we, about the passing game in the NFL, but it's still about who can out-hit the other one, and right now the offense, they are winning that battle. Nice run.
The Titans have it at the 44. Good defense to deflect the pass and force the incompletion. And now we'll take a look at the Bills' defensive lineup. This is a defense that has given up so much yardage, we ought to be talking about mileage instead of yardage.
It's a two-tight end formation.
The Titans have it at the 44.
The tackle is made.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run.
Double tight end formation. Quick drop back.
Makes the reception.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Early in this game, Phil, and already on the other side of the midfield stripe.
Nice job by the offense here. Good play calling too, Jim. Mixing up the plays. The defense is off guard right now, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
He's brought to a halt.
That out route that time was run to perfection by the receiver. He made such a sharp cut. He gives himself some space from the defender, and the quarterback puts the football right on target, just short of that first down marker.
Play action fake, looking to throw.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets. I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
It's now 2nd down. Offense lines up here.
Still got it after the play action. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Number 6 can't complete the pass.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on 3rd down after that incompletion.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Almost intercepted.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And converts on the 3.
There's nothing like being ahead in a football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
And the hands team does its job as the onside kick attempt is thwarted.
And here's a quarterback coming onto the field who has plenty of experience under his belt.
Yep, there's no doubt. He is the man in charge, and he shows it just the way he handles himself. And that's why he plays so well. That's why he's in this game today.
First down at the 46. Trying to plow ahead. Taken down a yard short of the first.
When you think the defense is thinking pass, run the delay or the draw catches them off guard, and you'll get some good yards.
The Bills have been involved in some tight games these past 2 weeks. They won one last week, but now they trail in another close one, Phil.
Given these close games, which we seem to see almost every single week, it usually comes down to which team doesn't turn the football over.
Here's the Bills offense. They rank towards the middle of the pack in passing offense this season.
Third down.
Here's the handoff. He's headed right.
In on the stop.
Well, everybody talks about the pass in the NFL. When it's third and short, you got to man up and be tough and strong. Nice job that time by the offensive line. They let the running back get in there and pick up the first down.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Pulls it in. Buffalo in for the score.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game in the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
The Titans back now for the return. Going to look to try and get back on top. Scores 7-3. Made right around the 32-yard line.
First down coming up.
The Bills defense now is going to go nickel.
Looking across the middle, gets it out for the completion. Tackles made. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Has his target, and that's going to be a new set of downs at the 34.
Offense lines up here. They'll go shotgun here. Keeps it here. No one in sight. Has the grab.
The post route, deep down the field, going towards the goalpost. It's not called enough in this league. Nice throw by the quarterback.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
And now he'll take off. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown pass.
Everyone's lined up for this kickoff.
Fields the football at the 8. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Brings it in. That'll stop the play right there.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Staying with the passing game on first down. He makes the catch. Gains maybe 5.
Here's a look at the Titans defensive lineup. They're tops in the league in rush defense this season, so we'll see how often this offense tests the front 7 today.
Offense lines up here. Second down and 5. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
They get to him just in time, 1 yard shy of the first down.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
The Bills have it at the 44.
Takes it out of the eye.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think in the NFL now, is third short is run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the first down.
First down here after the run. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
He has the grab. Touchdown, Buffalo.
It's commonplace now. It's hard to even say the word great for a catch by the wide receiver. We see so many of them, but this one, that is a great catch.
The Titans' return team is always dangerous. Perhaps they can shift the momentum back. Scores 14-10. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Titans now will start their drive at the 23. The Titans take it from the 23.
He takes it on the counter. Good piece of tackling.
When you talk about counter runs, what we just saw that time, the defense thinks the play's going one way, then a pulling guard or tackle comes around and catches a defensive lineman off guard. It makes a good block.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation. An extra tight end on the field for this one. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. They bring in the extra tight end. 3-step drop. Shows all kinds of awareness here as he picks up the first down.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
First down here after the completion.
The Bills come out in a dime package.
He'll fire it out to the left. And the pass batted down incomplete.
Ah, nice job. Ex-quarterback. He was watching the quarterback. He's all over the receiver, so it was easy for him to knock the throw down.
They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set.
Makes the reception.
Tackled right around midfield.
We knew we might be in for some big numbers in the passing game today, and we've seen that so far, Phil.
We have seen that. The quarterback has been magnificent, no doubt about it. And what you have to do on the defensive side, look, you know they're going to get the yards. You just hope to stop them down in the red zone and make them kick field goals.
And as we take a closer look now at a receiver who has been very dangerous here in the first half, what's to like about this performance so far, Phil?
Oh, shoot, what is there to like? Everything. They cannot stop him. He has so much talent. He can do everything. And if I was a quarterback, I'd keep throwing the football his way. Well, when you get a couple first downs, it just gives you such great confidence. It makes everybody relax. And I always say this, when you're a relaxed athlete, that's when you play your best.
Now, the next snap from inside the red zone, where a week ago they starred as a team.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air.
Now on the move.
Incomplete. And now they'll try over again on second down. 2 tight ends on the field here. In his hands, complete. Touchdown.
Tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of the passing offense in the NFL. It leads to a touchdown this time. Nice job by the big guy, just getting in position to make the catch.
The Titans kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing.
And he'll start his return.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. First down on the way. Nickel formation for the defense here. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. They'll mark him at the 40.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
First down at the 40. And that pass is swatted away, incomplete.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover two, the two deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Reaches out and snatches it. He'll pick up 7 this time.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and they picked up solid yards.
He'll take the snap from the gun. He makes the ball is out. The player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Throws to the right. Gets it out for the completion. Brought down at the 38.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field, nobody open, so he throws the drag route coming across the field, and it's a nice catch, just short of the first down.
The Bills take it from the 38. He'll keep it on the play fake. And incomplete. Third and short following the incompletion. Snap it out of the gun. The Bills now move the chains.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
Offense lines up here. First down and 10. Finds his mark. Picked up a couple that time.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
The Bills line up in the pistol. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. This will be the 8th play of this drive. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. The Bills have it at the 34. The Bills get a first down. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
First down at the 22. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Picks up about 5.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. What a drive this has been. From the shotgun. Has his man. That's a gain of 10.
The Bills offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
First and goal from the 7. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
The defense gets a sack. The Bills signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. 3rd and 16 here after the sack. Mounting a serious drive. Out of the gun. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The field goal try. Yes, sir.
Well, nice job by the kicker that time, getting the tying field goal. And you love the kickers when they make it. And if they miss it, my gosh, you don't even want to look at them.
They come to the line, and it's first down. From the gun. Makes the catch. Brought down right at the 50. We're early in this game, but this defense must figure out a way to cover up this tight end because he's putting up big numbers.
I don't know if they can stop him, Jim. It's so hard for defenses now to come up with ways to stop these tight ends. They look like power forwards of the NBA. They're big, they're strong, they're fast. What do you do?
And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
As the numbers will bear out, the tight end has been the one guy right now who has been the biggest difference maker in this game.
Yeah, he has. His play, his talent, that's a big deal. But what happens, the wide receivers, they're covered down the field, so the quarterback, being smart, looks for a secondary receiver. That's the tight end, and he is finding him wide open.
The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
That'll do it for the second quarter here in the Music City. And we'll be back to Nashville after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Fields the football at the 8, just across the 20, and tackled at the 21. First down, offense readying for the snap.
Nickel formation here for the defense. He'll throw it over the middle. That ball has been picked off.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just misjudge the talent on the other side. And what a play by the linebacker picking off the pass. What a pair of hands also.
First and 10. Takes it on the counter.
And they knock him down just a yard away from the first.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Will run it. Runs it across for the score. Touchdown.
That was a nice job that time by the offense, driving down for the touchdown to increase their lead. That really takes a lot of pressure off the defense.
The Titans defense once again setting up that score. Turnover points cashed in by the offense. Catches it at the 9 and starts his return.
He's brought down.
The Bills are set now for their next possession.
They've come out in the dime package.
First down at the 21. Has his man. That's a gain of only a yard. And as we see here, it hasn't been the best couple of games for this guy as he hasn't found a way to stay involved in the passing game.
Yeah, I want to say to him, don't get frustrated. Just keep working hard, and the football will find its way to you.
The Bills from the 22.
The defense gets the sack.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
The Bills come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Catch made, and he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Number 43.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
He's got the catch. Picks up maybe 3. You have to wonder about the tight end and what's happened. He's such a big presence on the field. How can a guy that size be invisible 2 straight weeks, Bill?
Well, yeah, he's not making the catches, Jim, but he's doing other things that are helping his football team. He's doing a really good job at blocking for the run game, so it's not all bad from the tight end.
And he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first.
Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole, picked up some nice yards.
3rd down and 2. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff.
Well, there's still time to make up the deficit if you don't go for it here on 4th and short near midfield at the end of this game. I think because it's so short, I think you go for it. You never know what the other offense is going to do. Big decision. We'll see what the coach tries.
Brought down after a gain of 6. It's 1st down as they head to the line. The defense comes out in the nickel. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. Gains 14.
The Titans offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
Now 1st and 10. Gets the handle here. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. 2nd and 4 following the run. Keeps it here. Going for the deep ball. And it falls incomplete.
Good job that time by the defenders. Read the quarterback. He sees the receiver, gets in good position, and knocks it away.
3rd and 4. Catch made. That'll put them in what we call plus territory. You love to see somebody bounce back. After not being a factor last week, we're seeing a wide receiver who knows how to get right back into it.
Yeah, he was eager to get back out on the field again this week, Jim. He's anxious to go out there and do well, and so far today he has been awesome.
And he's taken down.
Beautiful timing that time by the safety. That's what it's about when you talk about blitzing. Space the field properly so the safety has a lane to run into, and timing the snap of the ball. They did everything right that time. Good job of the safety getting that sack.
Throws the pass. He's got the catch. That brings the play to an end. And now looking at some numbers here in the second half. It's more of the same for a guy who has been one of the best all year at the quarterback position.
Well, what I like about him so much, he sees where he has to go with the football, and then he's able to deliver the football right on the money, no matter what the circumstances are. High down the field, drives it in between defenders. He is just a terrific thrower of the ball.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. Let's see how they back up the big play here. They'll go ground. They bring him to the turf. This will be the 8th play of this drive. Nickel formation for the defense here. Another handoff right back to him. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the 1st down marker.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The Titans now move the chains.
1st down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Marching down the field and taking their time. Takes it again, gains 5. In a tight game, Phil, has been fun watching these 2 running backs go back and forth, dominating the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, the running backs have been.
And he's in for the touchdown.
march down the field and you add on that lead with a touchdown, it's fun to watch. The other team, will they stay patient or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
They're lining up for the onside kick. They want to get the ball back. The receiving team has the recovery.
And at the 49, he'll be brought down.
They face first down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Here is the first snap of the final quarter. On the money.
And he's brought to the ground.
Looking ahead, the Titans will be playing at home next week, while the Bills will be on the road in Arizona.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Out of the shotgun.
Looking across the middle, brings it into his body.
And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Got the completion. Gains 20.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
First down here after the completion. This play set up by the long gainer.
Handoff made. And that'll be a gain of about 2. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities. When you get third goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Stepping up to the line of scrimmage, the 5-yard line.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
3rd and goal at the 5.
Trying to work that left side.
Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Going for it on 4th down. Offense lines up here.
Feet first, gives himself up.
I'll just say this, Jim. When you're a gambling football team, you're willing to go for it on 4th down. Even though you're losing in the second half and you don't get it, you just got to deal with a little bit of adversity and hope your defense can go out there and stop the other team's offense.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Looking to go down the field here. Almost intercepted.
Just not a good decision by the quarterback. I mean, maybe on the sidelines they keep calling the wrong plays, but he's attacking the strength of this cover 2 defense. Don't do that. Throw where they're not. That's deep down the middle.
2nd and 10. The give. That's a gain of 8.
The Bills have been a stout defense all season long, but today they have been completely taken out of their game plan.
Yeah, sometimes when you're having a bad defensive day, you don't mind giving up those yards as long as you tighten up and toughen up in the red zone. But today, even the red zone defense has been bad. That's why they're giving up so many points.
They call his name again.
Well, they call you an outside linebacker for a reason. That means you play outside and you stop the wide runs by the offense, and he did it that time. Good job. Makes the tackle.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. They're going to get him here for a sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Keeps it here. Gets a hand in that time to force the incompletion.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
He's going to try and return this punt, and that's a gain of 9. First down here. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time from the gun.
Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
That's 2nd down coming up. The defense comes out in the dime.
Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Pulls it in.
And he is tackled at the 44.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
3rd down and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing.
They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The coach is going to go for it. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
From the gun.
They fail to convert, and now a change of possession.
The offensive coordinator just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
They'll run it here.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 43. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. They give it to him on the counter. Nice tackle. They came out here in the first half and established the run, and they haven't let up since halftime.
They haven't. We have a very good run offensive line out here today. We got a really good running back, and the coaches, they kept giving the running back the football, and they are getting it done.
He brings it in here, and he's got the first.
Good job on the offense here with the good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as long as you can, and keep picking up those first downs. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
2nd down and 2.
And he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Play action. Reaches out and grabs it.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets the completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
First and goal from the 3.
Here's the... He is in for the touchdown.
Jim, with that touchdown this late in the game, that ices it. And if you could sing, you could, I'd let you say it's turned out to life, but we know you can't sing. So the game is over.
Well, it's a big performance in front of a primetime audience and a sweet victory at the end.